Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of February 16th through the 18th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. All right, so we have the overall energy is Temperance. We have the Two of Wands. We have Five of Swords. We have the Six of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands, Strength. All right, so overall energy, maybe there's an indication of you trying to harmonize your life. I feel like, you're wanting some sort of peace. Maybe you're having to heal or recover from somebody. I feel like maybe a cold, especially something in regards to like breathing or the lungs. It also may be recovering from anxiety or arguments. And I feel like, something somebody said also may have pushed you or made you start looking into a new direction or motivated you in some way, even if something that they said was frustrating, annoying, or you didn't initially agree with it. I just feel like now, you have like some sort of different outlook. And there seems to like maybe you're starting to manifest something. And I kind of feel like you're trying to see if something worked yet. You're like, okay, let me see if it worked yet. So something has been requiring you to be patient or to have like a lot of patience, because I kind of feel like, you're trying not to focus on what it is that you're wanting to happen, but at the same time, you keep checking on it to see if something's working. And I do feel like you're going to have like some sort of support, or things are going to start moving in a more positive direction. I feel that, you might have some sort of new ideas, or it's like you have an idea. You're like, I have an idea. This is what I'm going to do. Something's giving you clarity. And I feel like maybe, you've had a lot of support from friends and family that have been saying certain things that encourage you. And I don't know, it just seems like it awakens something within you. And I feel like you're running off with this new idea, something that you're going to go do. I feel like you're being very proactive this weekend, whatever's going on. And things just start to seem more positive for you. You seem as if you're ready to take on certain challenges. I feel like you're not afraid of something anymore. It seems like you have clarity and understanding, maybe about your purpose or something. I'm getting a lot of courage coming from you. A lot of courage. I see a healthy ego. I also feel like maybe you have somehow transmuted your pride. Something's going on where maybe you were too prideful about something and now it's been transmuted. Or you're taking some sort of negative energy and using it as fuel to succeed. I feel like you're making something work for you now. Yeah, it's like something, you're making something work for you. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, I know you probably already get what I'm saying, but, I just kind of feel like maybe a situation was negative, or you were dealing with a negative person, and then all of a sudden you got this negative person to start working for you or doing something for you and helping you or supporting you in some way. I just feel like, you know, you and your enemy get along now. Even if your enemy is more of an attitude or spirit or a situation, I feel like, you know, your enemy, you and your enemy are like working together now. Now, as far as a love situation, still feels like your partner is maybe being supportive of you, or you guys are being supportive of each other, rather. I don't know. I just kind of feel like maybe somebody was afraid to say something and they're no longer afraid. Like maybe your partner is now communicating things with you, or you guys are both communicating together. Something is still like a learning curve. It's like, okay, we're still learning how to say certain things to each other or how to communicate to each other. So something is still like a learning curve, but I feel like you're mastering it, whatever this is. If you are single, you might be getting like a lot of flirtation from people. I feel that you are mentally stimulating somebody and someone is curious to know more about you. One other thing I'm seeing though as a red flag though, if there's an attraction between you and someone, or you know, some sort of playful flirtation, but this person is like keeping some sort of leash on your connection, likely it's because they're in a relationship, they're already dealing with someone, so they're just having fun and they have to remind themselves that they're in a relationship, and so they're not going to let it go any further. This also could be you. Maybe you are flirting with someone, but at the same time you're having to, you know, keep a leash on how close you get to this person. So you have to dial it back whenever you feel like you're getting too close with this person. It's like, okay, I'm in a relationship. You know, let me remember that. I'm kind of getting an energy of like something being handed down to you, or you are carrying the torch. It could be that you are going to successfully heal some sort of generational curses, or just, you know, something, some sort of pattern that's been going on, and you're maybe able to break it or resolve it. Whatever was going on, I feel like something is just being tempered or muted. Yeah, whatever negative situation that you've been in or are currently dealing with, I feel like that situation is going to, you know, be remedied in some way, tempered. And you're not going to have to worry about something anymore. You also might find yourself being some sort of a mediator, and able to resolve issues for other people or neutralize situations before they escalate. Mm, I kind of feel like you also might have to block someone or build up some sort of defense. Somebody also could be lurking and trying to see what you're up to. But I feel like this person can only see so much, especially if you already have like a private page on social media. Um, I just feel like somebody is trying to find out some information about you, but they can only find out so much. If you're the one looking for information on somebody, I feel like you're only going to find out so much. And a love interest or a potential love interest does seem to be lurking and possibly trying to communicate with you, trying to see, you know, where your head is at, or if you're interested, if they have a chance. Kind of feels too, there may be either an air sign, Sagittarius, or Leo that is in your energy. Meaning more so they're thinking about communicating with you or reaching out to you, or if they're doing it, it's so subtle or indirect that you don't really realize that this person's interested. I feel like communication is just a challenge in general. If you aren't the one having communication issues with other people, then, like I said, maybe you are the one that is having to mediate situations and deliver messages or smooth things out for people. Now, as far as some kind of manifestation, it seems like you are trying to uh, manifest or alter your reality or your situation. I feel like you're trying to speak something into existence. I do see something solidifying. Maybe you have found something that is working for you and you're like, you know, you're keeping up with it. You're like, okay, I think this is working, or I think this is what I need to keep doing. And it does seem like something is slowly coming into place or manifesting for you. You might learn something about a fire sign that you didn't know. Also, there could be something going on in regards to your education. Like maybe you're trying to educate yourself, or you're actually going to school or signing up for some sort of class. Seems like you're motivated to take some kind of action. Also, you might be doing some sort of things that require you to fill out paperwork. It just seems like you're taking care of different responsibilities. I feel like you're having to take time out to respond to certain people or companies that may have requested information from you. It could be about a job. It could be about a loan. It could be about, going to school. But it just seems like you are responding or taking care of business, basically. I'm getting an energy again about somebody wondering if they should tell you something or not. They know something you don't know, and they're like, should I tell them? Unless it's you debating about this. I feel like somebody isn't going to share something just yet. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I'm getting something about you and your enemy kind of like either working together or you have them working for you now. Something seems like joining forces, or two opposing schools of thought are coming together. I also feel that somebody is trying to keep the peace by restraining themselves, not saying what they really want to say. They're like, I want to say something, but it's not my place, or it's not time, or we just had an argument. I'm just going to wait it out and just let that slide. Like something's going on where I feel like somebody is really trying to contain themselves and not say what they really want to say to keep the peace. Especially if this is you, you might be, trying to be the bigger person. It also looks as if somebody is working up the courage to give you an apology or an explanation of why they became distant or why whatever. It's hard for this person to form the words I'm sorry. And I feel like they're trying. They might be doing certain things to show that they're sorry before they actually say it. All right, so I'm going to pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have Angel of Strength. You have Man holding a coin. You have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Overall energy, all tied up. All right. So, again, there is some kind of self-restraint going on. And it's taking everything in you to control or restrain yourself from doing or saying something, Or maybe, you know, again, this is around dealing with temptation with smoking or eating something that you're not supposed to have. It just still seems like, nope, like you're having to show like a lot of self-restraint. But I also see this again as someone who's very shy or nervous, who's wanting to speak to you, and they're trying to muster up the strength to approach you. This person is, for whatever reason, intimidated by you, even if you in your head would be like, there is no reason to be intimidated by me. This person, they're like, I don't know why I am, but I just am. And so, you know, this person is very intimidated by your energy. I do feel that maybe something is blinding them within you. It could be physical, but I really feel like it's more so something about your insides, your intellect, or your spirit, your aura. Like something's going on where this person is, they're mesmerized, and I feel like they admire you. They just, I don't know, they can't be their usual selves, and they're just having like a hard time speaking. But I do feel like ultimately this person is opening up and they're going to say something. The shadow side, like I said, they're just pulling back because they're in a relationship, and they know better. But yeah, I feel like somebody is really trying to build up the courage to come forward. Now, aside from a love situation, it still may indicate that somebody is trying to build up courage to do something. Maybe it's something that you really want to do and you've been scared, but you have angels around you supporting you, telling you like, just do it, or take the opportunity, or create the opportunity. Whatever it is, you're being encouraged. And your will is strengthening. Like maybe before your will was weak and you just didn't have a desire to do anything. But something's going on where, you know, your will is kind of like encouraging you, like, go do, you can do this. You know, so there's a lot of encouragement going on with you. I also feel like there's something significant, especially between Leo. Maybe there's a Leo in your life that's very significant or important, or an earth sign. Yeah. But I kind of feel like you're being encouraged to like just say something or just do something. Just one little baby step, just something. You know, if it starts with paperwork, do the paperwork. If you're trying to motivate yourself to exercise, if it can't be anything but a brief walk around the block, then do it. You know, just like get started. Like something's going on where I just feel like you just need to do it. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.